Well, hello there. I have absolutely no idea what happened there, why my broadcast stopped. Not a clue, but hopefully you are back with us and we can watch the conclusion of this. What I might do is leave the other one up there for just the few minutes that it was running for, and you can catch up on that. Failing that, all we've really done here, steps up here to the top, 2 either side of that, and 4 rows of 4 coming back, and 3 grey block. That's pretty much all we had done. I said about the glass I'd put in, and the wall at the back. Mr. Cray, put the mockers on it. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing to me? It just completely stopped. For no real reason. I don't know what happened. But hopefully you can all come back. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we don't want that one there. 2, 3, 4. We built a few of these to know what's going on. Hopefully you're all still here and able to see what's going on. Let me just have a quick check that this is running okay. Yep, seems to be. That's all good. Gremlins in the system, this is what we don't want when we're trying to live stream. Right, so 1, 2, 3 blues up there. Excuse me. There. Everyone should know how to build these things by now. There we are. Boom, straight in, like that. No messing about. Absolutely no idea what happened there. It just broadcast stopped. It just cut me out, kicked me out. So I'm straight back in. Straight back in, bringing it to you. So this side we can just put our steps up there. No, I didn't. I'm not falling for that. Ron tried that a few weeks back. So unlucky. I'll go along there. Thanks for coming back, Sam. I bet you were bricking that, for want of a better expression. Thinking, where's he gone? Hope you've been able to catch up. I don't think YouTube want me to broadcast, Ron. I think that's what it is. They've cut me off. You're too good, mate. We're not allowing you to stream. Devastated. And if we know where this is going like that, we can just put them up. Oopsie daisy, like so. Just make that the steps. We'll go up there. Breaking out, I'm full of puns. Stick around if you want to, if you're a fan of cheesy puns. Although, yeah, I might put unnecessary pressure on myself by doing that. Excuse me. Can't be a creative build, can you? Just break this along while we're at it. So we can drop to the bottom. We know we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then the same behind. The king of wishful thinking. We're not playing the song game. No. And then what you can do here is it's just 2 behind it, all the way up. All night long, all night. Well, that's not my singing you're laughing at. I would be very offended. So I had asked on the previous one before I got rudely disconnected by the gremlins, what's everybody up to for the upcoming weekend? Any plans? I do drop an occasional sing-song into a channel, hoping that somebody out there will pick me up for just bypass the X Factor altogether. And someone might be listening out there and go, do you know what, let's give this guy a record deal. Stranger things have happened. People have been busking tube stations and been given deals. You don't know, do you? Could happen. What a story that would be. How did you find fame? Well, I was doing a creative Minecraft build, singing a bit of Lionel Richie, and I got found. Whoopsie-daisy. And so when we reach this point, excuse me, 3 pieces of blue in there. School him at FIFA, yes, do that. Justin Bieber was picked up from YouTube apparently. Can somebody put him back? If they don't mind, thanks. We have a joke, Mr. Gray. A ham sandwich walks into the bar, orders a beer. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve food here. Wow. I mean, good effort. It's a solid 5. Obviously you've got to keep them clean, keep the jokes clean, so you're kind of limited to what you can say really, but no, good attempt. Oh, don't tell me you laughed, Ron. Please don't say you laughed at it. Try again, Mr. Gray. Try again. I think every week I'm on here and I say, right, have a chat with me, send some jokes, make me laugh. Well, nobody ever actually sends any jokes. That's the first joke that someone has ever sent, and it really wasn't worth waiting for. Actually, when they don't miss the cray, I need to be careful what I'm saying. You might send the boys round. The hammer to the kneecaps and that sort of thing. Oh, we got another one here. What did the buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school? Bye. Yeah, I like that one. Bye. Brilliant. And an oldie but a goodie. I did like that one. Yeah, that tickled me. Anyway, back to more serious things. We can just drag these back by 2 at a time, like that, and then, all things being equal, they will meet. Oh, look at that. It's almost like I planned this stuff. A message from the admin there. Please feel free to comment along and don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, there's nothing else there for me to read. I think admin has written an essay there, not realising that there's a word count. Just like that, that's one set of stairs put in. Seats, or rather. And so we remember to dig out the first two, and they go at that level. See, they're easy at that level, and then they go on top, like so, and up and up and up. So what we can actually do here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21. Dig, dig. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, that's 21. I don't want to just assume they're all 21. You don't want to start falling into that trap, so I will just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Where's Mr. Cray with his next joke? He either can't find one, or he's found one so good he's still laughing at it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. At least we know if you did stop here, this needs to come a little bit further. Take out those two, place them in, and then what we should be left with is a little shape like that. You can just leave that as it is. We'll deal with this corner as and when, and you know how much I love the corners. That one and that one are going to be the bane of my existence. But while we are here, just dig those out. Place your grey wall in there. That's all you like, grey wall. This is your grey wall. Take these two out. Oops, I'll make that a 3. There we are. Jobs are good. We'll leave that as it is. Your shape might not match that shape, it doesn't matter, but we will get back to that. It's not a problem. So pretty much that's going to be the same as them all the way up. A nice easy one for you this week. We've hit February already. Well, I say already. I might say we've hit February finally. Jeez, January seemed to go on forever, didn't it? So ease into February with a nice, simple part of the build. I mean, that was relatively easy over there. That corner was an absolute nightmare. This was okay, but I wanted to get that done because of the writing on it. That corner was a son of a gun. This one, it should be a piece of cake. Or a slab of cake, a sandstone slab of cake. No, it doesn't work. So we keep going, and then as per that side, when we reach there, it's going to be exactly the same. So 2 this side, 2 there, 2 there, and then from your 4s you want 4 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Job's a good one. And then we know that goes in there. 2 3s, 2 4s. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could show you. I wonder if my comments are frozen again. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Same as on the other side, make sure they all go up in a step-like fashion. My comments are frozen, so I'm going to have to just check my phone every so often for my comments, so bear with me. Let me have a catch up. Where are we? Right. Here we are. I just watched a documentary about beavers. It was the best damn show I ever saw. Raven's Club bought my son a fridge for Christmas. Can't wait to see his face light up as he opens it. For Christmas? He's got a long time to wait then, hasn't he? As a lumberjack, I know that I've cut exactly 2,417 trees. I know this because every time I cut one, I keep a log. Wow. Keep the chat going anyway, guys. I'm catching up. Sorry, my chat is frozen on my screen, but I have my phone and I'll do that. I'll use that to to catch up with you. And hopefully admin and the modder there, they'll keep you right. But I will try and reply to you when I can. Let's see, we can drag this along to there. I have a lot of charge on my phone, so it should be interesting. How long that's going to last. Okay, trying to get back in the swing of it. It's just how many things want to go wrong? Got kicked off the first one, and now the comments are frozen. I can't see them. My phone might not last the distance. Just one thing after another. I put the mock on it, didn't I, by saying it's going to be a nice easy one. He's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Right, so that's pretty much all we're doing, really. We'll keep going. You can build along, have a catch up, and then we've nearly got the complete lower tier done. So exciting. I don't like doing the corners, but I don't think that I will just restrict it to one stream, so when it comes to doing that corner next week, as I think when I've done that corner over there, I've done that stand at the same time. I just didn't do the posh seats or whatever they are behind it. I kept them out and I've done them after. So because obviously it goes behind the dugout. Let me have a quick what might be, that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll do that corner next week, and we'll do that one, and then we can maybe do a quick, we'll finish off. Then we've got a second tier to be cracking on with it as well, and then it's more decision time, because we've got so much to do. Do I do the interior, changing rooms, etc.? Do we do the exterior? If you haven't been to this stadium or seen images of it, I recommend googling it for a start. It does look amazing. As I said, the stadium comes with it's not really a retractable roof, but it has an open-close section in the middle. So there's two options of me doing this build, either the open roofed one or the closed roofed one. And I think out of sheer laziness to place a few more 100 blocks, I just chose the open roof section. So there we are. I think you'll all be glad I did, because by the time you get to that point and you've placed all the number of blocks you placed, and we started filling in the roof, you'd be thinking, crying out loud, why didn't you choose the open roof option? So I have. Forward thinking, you see. Always planning ahead. I don't know why I've got Kid Rock stuck in my head today. I think it was on the radio earlier. And now it's stuck in my head. Changing rooms will be done, yes. Changing rooms, showers, there's the bath, the physio room. What else have we got? There's a media room, like the press conference room. That needs to be done. It's all go. Can't really scrimp anywhere, can you? Keep getting carried away by not doing the. Yeah, they're over here. This is the dugouts. This is the players' entrance. So I'm gonna have to dig all this out, and that's gonna be fun. And also, I've had some offers from my minions to help me. I've said a couple of streams ago, under here, this needs to be dug out, like the whole way back behind that stand. I'll tell you for why. Because in real life, the pitch at the stadium is retractable. It would drag out beneath that stand, and it will go sort of into a car park area at the back for when they have concerts and the like. Obviously, I don't know if it's possible for me to do this with. It'd take a lot of redstone and pistons, I suppose, to make this pitch move. But so we won't be doing that. But yeah, that's going to have to be dug out over there. Woo! I hear you cry. Can't wait. But that will probably more than likely be done. It'll be one of the last things that gets done. No rush for that. It'll probably actually get done when I do the exterior, when I'm around that side of the stadium on the exterior, and it will just end up getting to that part, and it'll meet. I'll know where I'm at. We'll get the count right and everything. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sapphire says, just got around to buying the Modern Textures HD pack. So excited to use it. I think that's the one I'm currently using on my laptop version of Minecraft. I do like it. I like it a lot. Name the film, quick, go, first one. Time's up. Nobody has got it. I'll give you 10 more seconds. I've got my timer up on the top screen there. You've got till 30 seconds until for you to give me your answer. 1. Nope. Nobody got it. It was Dumb and Dumber. I don't even know if I haven't actually seen the second one. I don't know if they say it in that. So if you may correct me to say it was in that one as well, if it is. But it's definitely in the first one. Surface thinks it is. Well, you know, I'd say go and have a look, go and check it out. But obviously your priorities lie with me in watching this, so I appreciate that. Plenty of time for you to go and check it out. I absolutely respect that. I'm glad I'm important to someone. York man. Oh, Mr. Craig. Now I've given the name of the title. He's coming in. I'm blaming it on lag. Was it jet lag? Is it? What other film can I quote? I mean, some of them are going to be. I could be like, "I'll be back," and just too obvious. I'll be shaking there. So you know what we're doing here. To that side, to that side, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We don't need to do that at that point, but we'll put them in there then. Remember to hit that like button, guys. Yasmin is starting to yell now. There's some exclamation marks at the end of that. Oof. Dear oh dear. Calm down. Don't get so worked up. There's no need, it's just a casual Thursday. That's what it is. With the tail end of the week, we're over the hump. That's why it's called Hump Day. Wednesday's Hump Day, because it's the hump of the week. You start working your way up to it on the Wednesday, and then now you're going downhill for the last bit, and then we're on our way down. I'm sure that's why. Anyway, moving on. Hey, another door in there. Thank you very much. Past the halfway mark of where? Of like the stand, maybe 2 bits in. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait for this to be done. It's gonna. I'm under no illusion. It's gonna take a while. There's so much to do. Hopefully, you can stick around for the duration, and you can see what's coming next, and see how it's gonna look. I'd love it if you'd stick around with me. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I'm in a bit of a delay. What am I doing here? Right, so that one's there. Down there. Down there. You probably know what you're doing more than I do, so if I'm deleting stuff and you're thinking, what are you doing? Boy, you're a clown. Yeah, you know exactly what's going on there. This is more just like a repeatable process. It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern for the stairs, and it's going to just be the same for the next three rows of seats. Oh yeah, the halfway mark of the week, Wednesday. Sorry, you've completely threw me then. That's my bad. I'm with you. Well, obviously, you know, some Saturday and Sunday's not everybody's weekend, is it? Sometimes that's people's working time. So, while a lot of us look forward to what would be our weekend, some people work it. And they'll be like, you can't say that. Samuel Bear, I've got to go, but I'll send my questions on your team Facebook. Oh, okay, Sam, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Always appreciate it. What one's this? That's the... just on the third door. Bear with me. So that's there and there. And that'll be 2, and that'll be 2. There we go. Just making sure I'm singing from the same hymn sheet. So, same again. Drag these up. Like the arc, they go up in 2s. If you don't know what the arc is, stick it in school, you'll learn about it. Or watch a film called Evan Almighty. Sticks to the real, true story of Noah's Ark. Raven's Call reminds me I must join the social media dark... well, it's not the dark side, come on. It's not that bad. But yes, you should. You should go and immediately like our Facebook page. Follow, is it a follow on Instagram? It is, follow us on Instagram and follow us on Twitter. But don't follow us in real life, otherwise you'll get a restraining order out on you. Yeet 'em all, hello human. What are you then if I'm not? Okay, I'm worried. Good evening, Samantha Coyle. I'm sure you were in a couple of weeks ago having a chat. Long time no see. If I remember, are you not the Norwich fan? And you were in having a go at I can't remember who it was. We had an Ipswich fan in, and there was some interesting banter going on between the Norwich and the Ipswich fan. Oh dear. The Ipswich fan was giving it large, despite the massive difference in the respective divisions that they're in. Hi Norway, 3355. How goes it? FaceTube, I'm sure that's a completely different website. Might be wrong. Right, so remembering that we don't have the first 3 there. No, I made a complete. We do have the first 3 there. We don't have the back 3 in. Come on, ye pals. Well, yes. It's not East End Park that I'm building. Yeah, shout out to the pals. Drag it along. I on my server and 3,000 from start. I'm sure it's a lot more glamorous in East End Park, but East End Park's not. I mean, yeah, it could do with a revamp. Need some decent dugouts for the management players to sit on. It's like a park bench. It's no good. So we continue along. This might well be a short stream tonight, you know. Inside an hour? Well, 20 minutes to go. It might be slightly over. I had, in fact, was it last week? I think it was last week. I had intended to do this stand as well as that corner because I'd done those 2. But I won't go into too much detail. I was taken ill midstream and I couldn't continue. Well, it wasn't pleasant. I felt bad for letting you down. You were expecting good things and I didn't produce, so I chastised myself. Yeah. I'm bashing on it over you. You know the drill by now. It's 4 of those. And we know what goes in here. I'll always place that as my marker. 2 3s, 2 4s, flying through this now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Boom, like so. We can come to the back and drop a couple of those in. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Here we go. Plop. Look at that. See, we're just flinging it up. 3,000 X and Z. Is that your coordinates? Is it Norway? Is that where your base is? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, that's fine. I get myself carried away there, thinking that's not supposed to be there. And step it down. Step it up, step it up. Oh, that's not supposed to be there though. I mean, I'm up for singing anything that gets requested, but mostly I don't want to scare people away. Also, I don't want to get sued. Is it a copyright infringement if I sing a song? Don't know how it works. If I have a song playing, I can get in trouble for that. But if I sing the song, is that allowed? One of life's mysteries. And it all started with the Big Bang. Anyway, I hope you're still there with me. Keep me company. You might think this is the boring bit because it's just 21 rows of blue, but I like to say it's the easy bit compared to the corners, and yet like zigzags and angles and sideways steps and funny shaped doors, and I much prefer this. Samantha's still here. Do you happen to know any good jokes, Samantha? Mr. Cray was here telling a few, but he's gone now. His bison one was a cracker. I did like that. Bison. Trying to think if I know any. Well, I know plenty of jokes, but any like safe jokes other than the ones that I tell often. Samantha Coyle knows a man with a wooden leg named Smith. What's the name of his other leg? Why is he... What? His wooden leg is named Smith, or the man is named Smith. Elaborate, please, Samantha, because I'm feeling a little bit silly. Now I've got the Big Bang Theory theme song going around in my head. Managed to get rid of the, I was going to say Ugly Kid Joe, but it wasn't, Kid Rock. As I said, it all started with a big bang. I've now got the... been in my head, that it talks to itself. I was going to say the Rembrandts, which of course it isn't. They're from Friends. It's the Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, it's Bare Naked Ladies that do the Big Bang Theory song. Don't get excited before you go googling Bare Naked Ladies. Just be careful. Just be careful. Amidst all that excitement, I've gone too far. You see, I've taken too many blocks out. Bonjour, Fesco91. Is French your native tongue? I can speak to you in French if you like. I know un peu français. Get me here. Spider Code, add me and invite me. Spider Code's 10. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I appreciate the offer. I am going to be doing this by myself though. It's a thing. It's a thing I do. I've got to do it by myself. I know I said I've got some minions that are going to help me dig that out over there, but that's weeks in the future, and you know what, I probably wouldn't even ask. But let me feel free to sub Spider Codes if you haven't done so already, and smash that button. Oui, j'ai pas français, mais un peu. Don't ask me any more tricky questions in French, please, because I'm going to make an idiot of myself. We're talking like high school French, and that was... Well, I'd be revealing my age if I told you how long ago that was. I studied GCSE French. It's amazing what sticks. I can... Je beat dans une poubelle. That was always my favourite. Anyway, bonjour, ça va? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Samantha's in there with the français. Bonjour, ça va ça? Ça va? Oui, ça va bien. Merci. Boom. Just throwing them in there now. Plop. Oh no. Oh merde. That doesn't count. I've got to just imagine the other members of DTS who he swore on stream. He needs to put diamonds in his wager. No, I can get away with that because it's it's a foreign language. Plus, it's me. Right. Anyway, enough of the silliness. Come on. Gonna have this done in no time at all. Hi, Big Lists. How are you doing? Thanks for the comment. Unfortunately, this is one I'm doing by myself. I really appreciate everyone's offers. I really do. It's nice to have people jump in and give me the hand. You know what I mean? Just getting cracking on. But this is one that I'm going to do by myself. Maybe you know, one point in the future, I'll do one that I'll just get everyone on, and they can help put some things on, follow instruction, etc. But for this particular one, I'm going to be doing it by myself. But like I say, I appreciate the offer. Drop us a sub though, and you can just pop in every week, see how I'm getting on. Sorry man, no offence. Just something I'm doing by myself. Just to prove to myself that I can sit and do what all parents say you see the kids they shouldn't do, and talk to strangers on the internet, which is essentially what I'm doing. But no, it's all good. It's all good. How are we getting on here? We nearly done. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, look at this. It's the last one. Wow. Doesn't time fly when you're talking rubbish? Oh, Kid Rock's back again. Crying out loud. Someone like start humming a song or typing a song out that I can start singing instead of that one, please. Ep7. Do you know what I think YouTube have started to do? They've cottoned on to our little 100 comments game, and then obviously 300 in some cases it's been, and they've put a stop to it. That really gets the people going. They like to come on and they engage with each other, and a little race goes on. Who's going to get the 100th comment? Who? No, nobody knows. According to my screen, I'm stuck on 24. But I know it's a lot more than that. Hi Cliff, how are you? Cheers man, thanks for popping in. Yeah, getting there. Getting there. It's obviously it's better if I stand here. You look at it and go, yeah, that's really good. Yeah. You turn around and there's nothing. But we are getting there. So what we need to do here also is take out these last three, because I didn't realise I was that high up. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 2. Just drag these back to here. And drag that onto there. And these two. It's been quite handy being able to bring this white wall along with us at the same time. Killing several birds with several stones. Boom. And we can put these steps in because they would still be the same. These don't go at any funky angle. And just keep popping these slabs in all the way to, well, I say to the top, it's going to be to there. We know that's two either side. Oop. And then the 4 is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Popping in and out, pot ahead. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, up. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag that along. You'll probably all be able to do these with your eyes shut now, aren't you? Even the horrible ones from last week that are in the corner. So we can do just build these up the side here. Build these down the side of that one. And then we have that. I see what you've done there, Penny Lane. I see exactly what you've done. And really, you can only ever say that. You're gonna have to go into everybody's live stream that everyone ever does and just type those 7 words, 8 words, sorry, beg your pardon. How many people would get the reference? That's the thing. Penny Lane is in my ears and mouth. Do 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 do. This is literally your hello. Well, I mean, as far as hellos go, it's the best one I've heard. I don't know how to respond with my own version of hello, other than hello. Alex Bams, I'm doing great today, thanks Alex. Feeling much better. This was supposed to come out on Tuesday, this stream. It wasn't very well, it got postponed. Much better today, and thank you very much. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. I mean, still that corner, that's down, that corner. And a second tier, there's lots more to go. But thank you very much, Alex, I appreciate that. Now, what do I want to make a start? I don't really want to make a start on that corner, do I? I don't. Let's see what we can do. We've got a few minutes. I'll stick around. Why not? So, we were here earlier when we finished this along here. So, take those out. I'll make that 3. Take those out. Make that 4. Now, this is your grey wall that you're using. Next one. also 4. Keep going back diagonally, and this one's 5. Take that out, go back diagonally, and this one is 5 as well. So the wall then, there are 3 behind it, 2 4s, 2 5s. I will hold you now. And then we can come just diagonally off to the left a bit, and underneath, and you want another, we'll throw in another 2 of those to start with. We can dig these out because we don't need them. Just make a random pattern to start with if you like. We will see how it looks when we get closer. Hasrina, welcome back. Good to see you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be this will be the 5. So diagonally again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there, like so. How long have I been doing it, or how long have I got to go? I mean, because this is episode 7, but the first 2 episodes I put out in the first week, so technically it's like 5 weeks. A couple of hours per episode. The episodes 3, I think it was, when I'd done that corner and that stand, was that like a 2.5 hour one. The other ones have been keep them to a minimum, because I know that if you're copying, you don't want to be sitting copying for 3 hours at a time, do you? Especially if you're pausing to catch up and stuff, and you've still got hours of video to watch. So I keep it to a bare minimum, and I think that's enough for, to keep people's interest. Personally. Right, so there are 3 5s there, so that corner one, 2 5s in front of it. Take this one out. That's the 4. 2, 3. That's a 4. That's a 4. I haven't been able to keep up with that shape so far. Then what we can do on this side, it's 4. Let me have a quick check. It's actually another 3 on there. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 4s, and that will be the start of that stand. There's actually a gap there, and there's like, I don't know, maybe could be maybe disabled seating. It looks like it's some kind of ramp or something that sits out there. Actually, just because that will annoy me. Just fill these in with stone. Just because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Hey Rodrigo, doesn't sprinting / running feel slower? Do you know what? I don't think it. Yeah, no, I don't think it does. I think you can hop while you're running as well, and it kind of makes you go a little bit faster. But if you're on survival, obviously your hunger bars run down. But the building's a whole lot quicker. Placing the blocks and stuff, that's a whole lot quicker. Crazy Kong, what's up, you sad dog? How you doing, mate? I'm actually good. I'm actually not too bad, thank you very much. How are you? Are you still at work? Are you You busy? Have I said too much? Actually, do you know what, while we're here, we've got a couple of minutes. I still haven't, and I've said every week pretty much that I left this over here. There's a hole. Thanks, Con. I'll keep beavering away. Got no choice. Got no choice, man. I'll go another 4 minutes. I'll go. We'll end this around at the hour 10 mark. Let's just see what we can do over here. Since I neglected it for so long. So we'll have a little look from just where this glass is here. So it appears to be smooth stone slab 4 in there. It's at the top of that block. It's this level here. And basically it's going to just fill in like so. I'll just double check that so you're not getting it wrong. Just keep it coming to this. So that's that one there. That one will come down by 2. How you finding the new Minecraft, Rodrigo? You enjoying it? A lot of people have like mixed reviews. They're not really. Doesn't like change. You know what? I mean, that's kind of what it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, sort of thing. But I personally, I like it. I'm glad it changed. It does take getting used to, like everything really that if you've been used to it for that long. So yeah, that's what I've done. Well, I'll keep. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is, because that's essentially like kind of another part that's going to go along and behind. Like that can wait. But yeah, I've filled in that hole. So I think we'll call it a night now. We have done the most simplest bit. Nice easy Thursday stream for you. Filling that in. Now if you missed it at the beginning, I think I got maybe 10 minutes in, if that, and for some reason I got disconnected. So there was a short video live stream that's on there that started this, and I spoke about what I've done off stream. So if you catch up this one in between the previous one and you don't, it doesn't match. Basically what I said is that I had filled in this wall 3 high all the way to the end, and this light grey wall down there, that all got done, and this grey stained glass pane comes off here. So if you get to the blue step, come the 4th one in, and then it's 2, place 2, place 2, 2, 2, just 2 on each one until you get down to level with where the top of this one is. Stop on the first bit, then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, like so, and then also your white wall, drag it to the end of your blue, doubles up back there. Now there was 27 of them, which will take you back here, and I said that it will probably take you about 2 more than where we'd finished, so these weren't here. So you can just add them in and then carry on. That's pretty much where we left off. I'd started to do this stairs, and that's pretty much where this video started. So if you do want to watch the other one, that's pretty much what you'll get, and then you can just carry on from here. So that's what we've done. nice and simple. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for popping in and chatting with me. A few jokes that I've had. I always like chatting with you guys and girls. Started with that little corner tunnel there. They don't actually do anything in these tunnels. They don't go anywhere. They'll go back in a little further and then they just get sort of squared off. So they're not important in regards to anything in there. Yep, so next week we will do the corner there. Should hopefully be an expert at it by this point, because I've done 2 already. And it may be a longer stream next week, because it's slightly difficult to do this one, because obviously it's the seating area above the players' tunnel. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We will do that. Thanks for joining me, guys. So as we normally end these streams, a little catch up on what's coming up, although we are towards the end of the week now. A stream tomorrow night. We do like to throw out the occasional Friday night stream. We are potentially looking at bringing a different stream tomorrow night. We'll have a chat with the guys and girls in the team and see if they fancy it. If they're still up for it, it's more looking like it might happen, but we'll just clarify who wants to do it. We keep an eye on the socials for that, as to what it is. It'll be 8 o'clock and the time won't change, but keep an eye on the socials for what game it will be. Get the weekend off, Saturday and Sunday. No streams. Maybe a video might be put up by one of our members, something that they've pre-recorded, a little something, but if it happens, it happens. Failing that, back on Monday, Minecraft Monday. Episode, what are we up to now? 4? 5? Something like that. One of our guys is in trouble. He's in court on Monday, so don't miss that courtroom episode. That's going to be immense. It's going to be so much fun. It's not to be taken seriously. It's just for fun. It's just a bit of role play, but it's going to be. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. All things being well, I will be back next Tuesday. This is just a one-off Thursday because I wasn't well this week. This will be back next Tuesday, where we can do that bit there behind me and the stand. Women's Wednesday will be back. Don't know what they're planning on doing. Again, keep an eye on the socials for that. And then that's where we are. That takes us back up to next week. So a busy old schedule coming up. Hope you can join us for everything. Thanks again for joining me. Nice little short stream for you. Hope you don't have any troubles with building that copy, and that is quite straightforward. And we'll see you tomorrow night if it happens. If not, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye bye.